Ooh, what do we got here? Ooh, I'm a mott. So I decided to take a seat. I'm no spring chicken. I wanted to talk about 2020 and how 1980 was 40 years ago. But besides that, by the way, best decade of music, pop music. But besides that, I wanted to talk about, I guess, New Year's resolutions, if you will, or maybe what I hope to accomplish, which I guess is a resolution. You know what? Whatever. But first and foremost, Hearstfest 2020 is on my calendar as a must. Um, Not because I missed last year. I know I talked about that already, but I definitely want to be able to take both my coaches up there, um, and then um, hopefully do some shows. I'm sorry, I'm so easily distracted, and hopefully do some shows that I even either haven't done or try to do more of them even this year. I definitely like to take both my hearses to local shows too, um, if possible. Um, Hopefully, I mean, I don't know if I want to go too far with both. I guess it just depends, but definitely want to do both. Maybe even do all three. Maybe even include the Monte Carlo in a show and just have all three out there. I think that'd be a trip. Maybe something like Cam Island, or something that would be easily feasible, where I don't have to cater them back and forth. I could just get a driver or whatever. But so that's I guess one resolution I'd like to do, which I guess is probably the same one I have every year. Another resolution I'd like to do is continue my YouTube channel. I want to see it grow. I mean, I do. I mean, I don't want to see it where I'm huge. That's not the intent. The intent is I want to express myself in ways away from my regular Facebook profile, if that makes any sense. The reason I even created that page was to help promote my YouTube channel, because I realize a lot of my regular Facebook page stuff that I share and then I comment on is usually animal welfare related, and I'm like, well, there's kind of like, I don't mind doing that. Don't get me wrong. I would never stop doing that. And I realize that some people unfriend me because of it, which is fine. I mean, they're like, hey, sorry, I just don't like dogs that much. I'm like, well, that's too bad for you. But I guess whatever. I mean, but so that's kind of why I created this. I mean, I have had the YouTube channel for a little bit now, but and I kind of want to see it grow. I'm not looking to make a living off it or anything like that. I want to express like other parts of my life or other parts of myself via the YouTube channel or via my Facebook page, my Instagram page, my Twitter, all that stuff. It's all the same channel, if you will. So that's why I created that. I want to try to do more, uh, upload more videos, of course, and that kind of thing, and um, kind of just go with the flow and see how it ends up. I also wanted to do come spring and summer when the weather gets, I guess, a little more decent than it is now. I want to do some car detailing videos. I know I probably talked about that. Whether they be instructional, whether they be how I do it, and maybe even offer like a price list, or even a favor, or even if you just want to learn, if you want one of your vehicles detailed, that just bring it over and we'll get it done. I don't want to go. I don't want to branch out too far on that. I don't want to make it to where I'm doing something enjoyable and then it turns into something I don't want to do anymore. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be like, well, I really love detailing my cars. I do. Um, but I don't want it to be where I have to do X amount. You know what I mean? I don't want it to become like a job, because I already have a job and that takes away 50 plus hours of my week as it is. So I figure if I can get a car done like on a Friday, whether it just be a basic detailing, wash, wax, whatever. If you guys want to, bring your car over, we can hook it up. If you want to learn how, I can help you out. Just whatever. I mean, I'm just kind of feeling it out right now. The only reason I said price list was because, well, I mean, if you're just going to drop it off and let me do it, I mean, I want some kind of compensation. You know what I mean? So if that sounds like something you don't really care to do, then that's fine too. I'm just kind of throwing that out there. I do have a hood that my brother gave me, and I don't mean like a neighborhood. I mean like a hood off of a vehicle. I think it's a van hood. I don't know. He gave it to me. I'm gonna test some products out. I'm gonna do some demonstrational videos. Um, hopefully probably after like I said, the weather gets a bit nicer. I'm thinking maybe spring. I don't know what I'm gonna do January, February, where the weather takes a dump. I don't really know what the hell I'm gonna do, because this car right here will probably be sitting in my mother's driveway, which hasn't happened yet because the weather just hasn't really turned all that bad yet. I'm actually still kind of enjoy driving her around um, on my little cemetery things and my little rants like this. But um, I guess that's a couple of my resolutions for our next year. Um, Other than that, I really can't think of anything. I'm just gonna I'm gonna keep advocating for pets and animals, and I'm gonna hopefully try to hit some more zoos this year too. Speaking of which, but like I know there's a few local zoos that I haven't even been to yet, which is odd for me. But I think if I did that and some detailing and some shows, and I'll probably have a pretty busy year, summertime especially. Because that's the idea. Because the weather's nice, and that's what I want to do. Um, Other than that, I guess those are my New Year's resolutions, if you will. I know they may not be very exciting. I may not be trying to change my life. I want to improve it, but I don't want to drastically change anything. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to take on anything new. I mean, the car detailing is still kind of new for me as it is, but I had to do my full blown, I don't know, 5-6 step detail last year, and the car turned out great. She still looks great, and I want to offer that service to others. I do use a dual orbital polisher. That's what I used. I know a lot of people are kind of like, I don't want to know if I want to put something that looks like it's grinding into your car. Well, it's really not. You know, I just said, you know what, I'm just going to do it. So I did it. I think she turned out well. You can check my Instagram or whatever for photos of that. My little video of that, whatever. But anyway, I don't really have anything else to talk about. I mean, I'll probably come up with something while I'm sitting out here, but it is nice and toasty warm in here right now. Another great thing about having a hearse is that the heat basically just stays in this little cab. You know, it doesn't, as long as your window's closed, it's not going to go anywhere, you know. Ooh, a different angle. Ooh. But, yeah. Just chilling in my 95 right now. Man, I cannot believe 1980 was 40 years ago, you know. Jesus Christ. But, I guess as far as anniversaries go, whatever you want to call them. By the way, I know I keep changing subjects, but these guys are awesome. I love the fucking Dead Sled brand merchandise. I will definitely be purchasing more of this stuff. I got the official hoodie pre-order right here I'm wearing. That's awesome. Anyway, no product placements, I promise. Oh, speaking of product placements, I never said I want to do that. There it is. The best Coca-Cola ever. Well, at least for now. I'm sorry, I keep losing off track. Speaking of anniversaries or whatever, so maybe I'll just speak light of this a little bit, but it's officially going to be the 25th anniversary of my father's passing, which is unbelievable. Unbelievable to even realize that it's been that long, you know. It sucks. It still sucks. But, you know, you think about him all the time or whatever, but that's what a jip, you know. But I need to go pay him a visit too. Maybe next weekend or something. Although I think the weekend after that, I don't know, we'll see how the weather holds and whatever. But and then this also marks the 10th year anniversary of Peter Steele's passing from Type O Negative. Anybody who knows me knows I don't have to explain my love for that band, but I just realized that it's been 10 years, like, or it was going to be 10 years, like, in the last week or whatever. I'm like, damn, it's going to be 10 years since we lost that dude. Why? Yeah, we still have Justin Bieber. That don't make no sense. I mean, nothing against, well, actually, fuck it. You know what? We got gypped. The music world got gypped. There's like a void that band left, you know. Hasn't really been filled yet. I know people talk about October Noir as being a blatant ripoff or whatever, but October Noir is not is a great is a great band. They are not in any way, shape, or form, to me, a ripoff. If anything, you know, imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. So take that as you will. I think they're doing a fantastic job trying to fill that void that you know, Typo left behind. That just sucks, you know. But I don't really want to dwell too much on negative stuff. Even though I'm talking about Typo Negative, I don't want to, you know, dwell too much on that stuff. But man, it does suck that he's gone, and it's been that long already. And man, it's like that's like, to me, you know, they were the alternative to alternative. You know, especially in the '90s when everything was grunge and Seattle and all this other stuff, and I couldn't even tell two bands apart on the fucking radio. And then Typo Negative comes around and just bam, just the alternative. The alternative to the alternative. I don't know how else to put them, but anyway, I don't really know what else to talk about. I guess here it is, 2020. We'll see what happens. We'll see how it goes. If I have anything else to say, I'll obviously make another video, because this is my thing now, and it has been. I just need to do more of it, whether you all care to hear me or not. But anyway, signing off again. I don't know. Maybe I'll do like another rant of some kind while I'm still here. I don't know, I just like sitting out here. It's just so peaceful, and it's like, you know, gives me a chance just to, especially as I just paid a buttload of bills today. Whew. Anyway, I'll see you guys later.